Hello, I'm David Fisher, and I'm here once again with Group CIO Dan Iveson to talk about some of the recent discussions taking place in PIMCO's Investment Committee, or IC. So thanks, Dan, for joining us this morning.
Thank you, David.
So one of the questions we often get from clients is, where do we see opportunities? So where does the IC find value in markets right now? What are some of the best opportunities for investors?
In terms of the areas of focus right now, we're looking for areas that are going to be resilient, even if we were to get into an economic slowdown. One of those areas we believe remains attractive is the housing market, particularly here in the United States. So housing-related investments, whether they're sourced from the structured product areas or the corporate credit areas, continue to be an area that we like and an area where we continue to add risk. In terms of the yield curve, I think yield curve positioning at this stage of the cycle is important as well. Our view on duration remains cautious, but we are concentrating our exposures in the front end of yield curves. And one of the reasons for that is we do think there's at least a moderate risk that we see some overheating in the economy later on this year. And we think with some of the fiscal stimulus that we're seeing, particularly late cycle, that could lead to a little bit of pressure regarding inflation expectations and can lead to the back end of the yield curve underperforming relative to concentrated front-end positions. So that's been a key theme as well. And then the final point is that this is an environment to really look to leverage PIMCO's global footprint. We do believe that there are going to continue to be interesting opportunities outside the U.S. Core areas of the marketplace. Prudent and careful allocations to the emerging market asset class, whether it's local rates or currencies, represent a good diversifier from our perspective, and that's a key theme across many of our portfolios. Another example of that would be duration positions in a country like Australia, which has been a common theme, a defensive theme, but again, a good diversifier across many PIMCO portfolios.